Yo, what up guys, welcome. I've been working hard all week on the workshop, getting it set up, making sure that everything's right. When it comes to doing this type of stuff, you know, I want to make sure that my curriculum, or whatever you want to call it, is proper. I kind of developed a system, developed a way on how to teach these young ladies and gentlemen all across the country that come here, so that way they understand what it's like to be a real pipeliner. You want to be a real pipeliner, you want to see what it's really like to be a pipeliner, come on down to Wally's Welding World Pipeline Workshop and be a part of it next time, because you're not going to want to miss out on opportunities like this. It's me teaching you my skills so that way you can have the techniques to go out there and pass the welding test, which is what it's all about, right? So you come here to learn how to weld the bead, learn how to do the hot pass, because that's easy, and then learn how to cap that bottom with that downhill cap. That's what it's all about, guys. Downhill welding, downhill pipe. I didn't get weld pipe tatted on my knuckles because I didn't weld it. That's all I do is weld pipe. I really want this group to be close and tight, because from now on, guys, we're now a family, bro. You guys are like lifetime committed, not committed, but you know, locked in with me. Y'all have my phone number. Some of you guys are contractors, you're working out there, and you're really trying to get certed up and learn to pass these tests and go and chase this dream, because that's what it's all about, chasing this dream. Let's go over here to kind of my simulation, guys, my simulation. Now, every workshop I've ever had has been different. Why? Because I don't follow a formula from a school. Because this isn't a school, this is like tutoring, like internship kind of in a way. This is where we're gonna be staged up, guys. This is where we're gonna be set up. I'm gonna have all you guys parked right here. We're gonna line all our rigs up right here. We're gonna spool all out. We're gonna assemble the 12-inch pipeline first. All of you guys are gonna get one weld all by yourself here. And I'm gonna teach you guys single-handed right here on the 12-inch pipeline. Once I help you guys all on this 12-inch pipeline, we gotta talk about it all. We have to talk about our mistakes. We need to talk about our postures. We're gonna talk about everything. And like I said, don't be afraid to ask questions. You know, I do them a certain way to put you guys in a position to where it's uncomfortable almost, because you're gonna have to learn that way sometimes. It can't always be all comfortable, because if it's always all comfortable and you're not putting yourself in a bind, you're just not really learning it. Mad shout out today, guys, for our sponsor here from True Arc Lens for providing for my class. You're awesome, man, thank you. Yo, so we're gonna get all the rigs fired up. We're gonna go down over there. We're gonna get in position. We're gonna set all the rigs on the pipe row. We're gonna string all out. We're gonna basically attack this little pipeline. Everybody's gonna get their own weld today to start off with, and then after that, we're gonna move into the brother-in-law action, because it's all about learning how to be brother-in-law. So this is Emma's rig today. Emma's out here from Alaska. She didn't want to put her rig on a boat, so she's gonna use my rig today. Come on over here, Emma. I'm gonna go over my rig with you so you kind of have an idea of what this is. I actually should bring the whole class out here, but I'm gonna let them finish stringing up and kind of give you a rundown. Now with this machine right here, I was already running it this morning, but a lot of the times you wanna hit that glow plug, especially being from Alaska. You're gonna wanna hold that, you know, and I would say, look at, I'm behind on my oil change. I need my oil change. Stay up on your oil changes. So I just like to hold it and then crank her open. It ain't anything difficult, it's just welding. Learn how to run your negative, learn how to run your positive, and then it's all easy from there on out. All right, so opening up these, be extremely careful. That is sharp as a razor. That is sharp as a razor. So when you do this, to pull these? Nah, so you can buy a magnet, and I got a whole magnet line coming out to grab those, but just do like that to help yourself from reaching right there so you can start pulling the rods and get yourself a good opening like that so you can start grabbing them, you know what I mean? So right now, Emma, give me a hand. Let's fill all these buckets with bead rods, okay? So the way I set these up is bead rods always go here, okay? So if it doesn't have a pocket like that, just set them in there, that's fine. So big rods, medium rods, or small rod, medium rod, big rod. I'm gonna put the bead in for you. I'm gonna tack it up, I'm gonna put the bead in for you. Hot pass it how I like to hot pass it, fill it how I like to fill it, and then cap it, and show you how I guys do it. And you're just trying to mimic this, right? That's it. Right? That's what you're trying to do. Kind of weld like that style and that skill. All right. So let's all just grab some bevels though, get our grinders out. Let's start cleaning them up. We're gonna get them all prepped up. Usually they got on a pipeline. I don't know if you guys know how a pipeline works. So when you're on a pipeline, you have your tack rig or your bead hands, right? That put in all the beads. They only put the bead in, and their helpers do the grind. And that's it. So they'll come in, they'll tack it, they'll beat it. Their guys will grind it, they'll move up to the next one. On a pipeline, dude, that pipe is getting jolted with the pipe coming and slamming into it, right? Because they try to come slow, but you gotta be prepared sometimes when you're pipelining They'll be screaming up there, and they're saying, it's coming, 3, 2, 1, and right at that one, you need to be able to scoop just a tad, because sometimes it's gonna happen, bro. That pipe's coming in, crash, and if you're not holding your arc tight or breaking that arc, you gotta follow that pipe just a little bit, dude, because it's gonna come slapping out. Sometimes it's messed up my caps. Had to have a big old wide cap because I burnt out of it, had to grind it a little bit. Now, we're not really gonna be doing that stuff today. We're gonna take it really nice and slow. Make a fit, top and bottom tack, make a fit, top and bottom tack, top and bottom tack, and then we're all gonna take off trying to put that bead in on that opposite sides. One's gonna be on this side, one's gonna be down here on this side, and we're all gonna be different sides, all right? Any questions yet, guys? Yeah, there you go. So that's what you wanna try to do. You wanna try to go down this way, and then you wanna try to go this way with it. Let me see. No, it looks good. That looks real good. See, there's a trick on how to run that grinder. Same thing here, do it right there on that one. Just what I showed you, trying to run it like that. Yep, try to make it one motion and try to give it a little bit of you know, some pressure. Don't be afraid. There you go. All right, let me take a look here. All right, now you're talking my language, baby. That's what I like. This guy's hungry, dude. That's motivation right there, dude. He's doing whatever he can to be here today to learn this skill. All of you guys are, but especially this little hungry cat. I start helping fitting up. That's part of the plan. Someone that hasn't used this before. You've already used it. All right, girl. Show us. So right now it's loose. So what you'll want to do is get it to the bottom like that and then start tightening it. Yep. Just get it good, nice and snug. All right, let's give it a shot. See, I left a little bit of a hole, but that's all right. Keep going. Don't try to fix it, especially down here. And then whip out. And I'm not even gonna file it. So, and the reason I'm showing you that is because you can get away without filing it, as long as you can get a good landing on it, all right? So that's my goal, is to help you guys figure out where all the machines run, where I can run it at. If I can't run it in that gear, you're not gonna be able to run it in that gear. Fire right back up on it. Watch how big of steps I'm taking now. Almost like an inch out of it. If you gentlemen are back here and you want to start breaking loose and you want to start welding, do it. And the rest of us guys are going to continue to fit up and tack up. But we're going to be hollering, we're fitting up, we're moving. So be prepared, okay? Try to stay right on top of that landing, gentlemen. Some of the learning is you being like, all right, figure it out, because I got to show you, and then you have to mentally remember it. All right, that's how he's doing it. That's how he's doing it. It's all about having that rod angle right. Remember, guys, when you start going down, just a little bit of pressure, a little bit. Just take your finger and push on that rod and get it to flex. That's what you're doing. Okay, slide it out, slide it out, slide it out. There you go, tighten it up. You gotta go down with that jack. Can that jack go down? It is? All right, it's gotta go that way. A little more, a little more. long. We're shut down. Go ahead and shut it down, guys. On downhill, these inspectors are crazy, bro. They are so particular on how they want their stuff done. And my advice is just shut up and be like, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Simple, guys. It really is. Don't get in there and try to push. Just try to get in there and get out. That's why I've done it. That way, as I'm Yo, what up everybody? This is the home of the Pipeline Workshop. We got the guys out here. They are burning and turning all day long. We got them putting together the 12-inch pipeline. Now they're finishing up learning how to brother-in-law on the 16-inch pipeline. You guys want to learn how to pipeline, you come to the Pipeline Workshop. This is the real deal, the real Holyfield. We're gonna show you the real deal. We're gonna show you how to put the bead in, hot pass, fill, and cap. So that way when you go and take your bell hole test, you don't gotta look inside. You're confident enough to know you passed.
What are we doing?
Welcome to day 2 at the home of the Pipeline Workshop, the Weld party, guys. Today we're gonna go ahead and put on the 24-inch together and show them how to really tone in and tune in their skills. Stay tuned to learn how to tune in their skills. I want to talk about this weld too though. So this pipe was extra thick, extra heavy. So I had to transition it in order for it to be the same thickness as this pipe right here. And I don't know if you guys know what a 2 to 4 is, but it's usually like a taper. So they say it's like however size big the pipe is, you know, you're supposed to multiply it 4 by 2, and that's how far back you go. Me, I'm just like, that's too much math for me. How about a 1/2 inch back or an inch lay back and call it good? And they say, yeah. But when you lay it back, you need to lay it back enough of a slope to where it's not gradually like that, you know? You want to lay it back to where it's like that. And the reason is when you have it up like this, when they go to x-ray it, casts a shadow over that weld, and it'll show that there's no weld in there. It'll show like suck back, you know? So that's why when you have it tapered and they film it, they're able to see over that horizon just of the weld, and then they'll know you got through it. And of course, they also can tell if you didn't get any kind of penetration by seeing dark lines which indicate a non-fusion of the bevel. You know what I mean? And I'm sure you guys have done x-ray. Any of you guys been through x-ray? All right, other than that, I don't think really we have much more to talk about. We kind of went through safety yesterday. Be careful with this pipe when we're slamming this together because this is real big. How we're gonna do this is we're gonna pick it up with the sling, we're gonna boom out, we're gonna come in, we're gonna fit it, and 2 of you guys are gonna attack this now. One of you guys is gonna pick the top, one of you guys are gonna pick the bottom. We're gonna get the fit, and then you're gonna put like a 6 to 7 inch weld across the top and across the bottom. You're gonna try to get a big weld in there, okay? And that's the trick of pipelining. But before we do that, we got to make sure the fit is perfect or close enough to perfect. There might be some a little bit of high-low. There might be a little bit of stuff we can get out with this clamp right here. This clamp right here is to get the high-low out of it the best we can for the best chances. With pipe this thick, it really isn't egged too much, but I drop it all around the yard and sling it, so it could be egged up a little bit. We don't know. If it is egged up, then I'll show you guys how to take the hit on, you know, it being A, and how to split the difference. Pretty much stuff like that. I went ahead and beveled it all today for us, so that way you guys aren't wasting time grinding. You didn't sign up to grind, but except for grind time on the weld. So let's go ahead and I'll call Justin over here. He'll get in this lift for us and he'll fit this pipe. Keep coming, keep coming. That's it. All right, it's actually not bad of a fit. All right, so the thing you'll do first is you'll always fit the bottom ones first. And that's to get the high-low out of the bottom. Okay. All right, Emma, just put a little bit more because we want to, watch your eyes, we want to be safe before we break the clamp. We want to make sure we got enough weld in it. What does she need?
Just sit down. More? 47.
It's all right. Okay, watch yourselves. Here, help me up. Just pull it this way. Thanks. As you're dropping down the pipe, you need to be dropping with your wrist. Otherwise, your wrist stays straight and the rod goes like that. So it's like, you gotta remember to be rotating. Because if you get right here and you're like this, you know, or too much like this or too much like that, and you're not straight on, it can ruin you as well too. If you break an arc, looks like you broke arc right here, maybe, that's when you want to turn it down. Yeah, so I usually run from like here to here, here to here, and then I turn it down to do the rest. Does that make sense? Yeah, you want to keep it hot because gravity is always going to pull all the heat down. So that's why you want to turn down on the bottom. 77.5, you're gonna do your 90. So when you're doing these with your thing, you can flip it and go to the opposite side down here. So this is my gift to you guys for coming to my workshop. This is why I was trying to get to you, Emma, before you left yesterday. Because I wanted you to take it back to the hotel and sand it down. So my early Christmas present to y'all. Thank you for coming out to my workshop. Huh?
No lefties.
Oh, bro. So I think I might have one in here, actually. I think I did tell him I needed a left. Looks like he sent a bunch of stickers for you guys, too. Y'all want some slaps? Now I'm going to my 45. Or actually, yeah. Now I'll go to my 90. I'll do my 90s on the side. That gives you that perfect 45.
Yeah, all right, gotcha.
Yeah. So go ahead and just, what other side you're good at, but that's the part you need to pay attention is right there. See the transition? So the reason I'm telling you to put a bevel on it now, then we'll set it on the pipe, then we'll center it, then we'll trace it, then we'll clear the coating off. Then we'll put it on there, then we'll cut our hole, trace it again, cut our hole, then set it on there, then we start manipulating it. Yeah, because then we're with our hole, you know, and let alone that too, but we also want to be on bare metal and not coating. Yo, what up everybody? Welcome to the Weld Party Workshop. These are some of the students that I had here today and yesterday. Yesterday we did the bell, today we did the branch. These people right here are rock stars, ready to go to the pipeline. That could be you, but you're still wasting your time. I'll tell you what, time will run out and eventually you're gonna be out of it completely. So make your moves now. Come down to the workshop, have a good time, learn some skills and techniques. This is what it's all about. Creating a group of people and learning how to build relationships so we all can carry on to the next level of our lives. It's all about helping the brothers and sisters that you surround yourself with, guys. For years you've heard me preach it. I love you all and I want you to succeed and I want you to be better than me.